Hey, what's up everybody? HTG Brian back with the final Umbrella Academy level 5 story, Oblivion, begin again. That's right, we're going to go ahead and complete this level and exchange that world crown at the end, which is going to ring off a trophy achievement for us called I'm the Daddy here. If you haven't done that, definitely stick around after beating the level and see how it's done. Now, to pick things up right where we left off, we're going to actually, look at that, it's number 5 in the Funko Factory Hub World for the Umbrella Academy. The final area has unlocked, it's over on the far right, and the laundromat, number 5. And speaking of number 5, we're going to use him as well because he is actually kind of crucial, not really, but helpful in this level. Quick peek at the collectibles, and after that, off we go. Now, once we spawn in here, basically what our goal is to find the 7 stars on the ground, successfully step on them in the time allotted, which will actually cue a small cutscene where a samurai drops from the ceiling, shattering those stars all throughout the area. Now, it's important to note, too, there are 2 purple chests right at the beginning. One high right, one low left. 1 star fragment is going to be in each of those, and there are 5 other locations scattered throughout. So as you approach the middle area here towards the end, you're going to see the 7 stars sort of camouflaged on the floor. Go ahead and step on them with rapid succession. If you did it correctly, you'll see this samurai drop from the sky and immediately shatters those stars all over the place. Now, because this is a Happy Thumbs Gaming video, we do have quick links for these collectibles found as they are important to advance the story. We're going to start off by grabbing the first one in the purple chest up on the high right balcony. Now, basically, all you have to do is swoop these stars, return them to their place on the floor by pressing the icon indicated, and then make your way to the next one. Once all 7 have been placed on the floor, we're going to actually repeat the process of ringing them off, so simply stepping on all 7 with rapid succession, and that will go ahead and trigger the next scene. Now, we grabbed the one up high right. There was one in the back middle as well. It was a quick pickup. We got it and dropped it. Now we're taking the long route, actually, to go down below because we didn't want to encounter the samurai. Basically, he doesn't bother you too much as long as you don't interact with him. Once we get all 7 of these placed, though, before we attempt to ring off the 7 bells, we're going to actually, well, we're going to give him the business. We're going to actually remove his mask and do a bunch of damage to him that'll actually knock him down, preventing him from causing us any trouble. So you saw the one down low right. We're actually going to grab the one on the lower mid staircase on the back left there too. All the way up on this high left side is another one over by, I guess, the bellhop cart. So we'll swoop that up. Now keep in mind, we do have one more in that purple chest on our hard left over there. You can see it in the corner. And also one on the left in a little cubby hole right behind that desk, which we're going to go swoop right now. Speaking of that desk, once we get all 7 of these stars in place and ring them off, there's going to be a fun key that gets left behind, and we're going to need to pick that up and slam it into that desk, which is a weird scenario, but it is what it is. All right, so here we are, star number 7, the final one. And again, once we place this down, it's up to you. You can make an attempt at trying to ring off all 7, but he is likely going to interfere with you, whether he throws a grenade at you or does a ground pound or whatever the case may be. So that's why I'm going to lead him back to the staircase, kind of where we spawned, and give him the bullets, right? It starts off with the white hit markers. It'll eventually transition into orange. And by the time we get to the red, that should be getting close to when his mask will pop off. Basically, just keep shooting at him. You saw it went from white text to orange. It'll eventually go to red, and that mask should fly off there it is, right there. All right, continue shooting him until you see him with stars above his head. Now, I took some damage right there. That was not part of the plan. Highly recommend avoiding those grenade explosions. But there he is. All right, he's officially knocked. So make your way down and step on the 7 stars. I recommend starting with the single one and then just making a nice counterclockwise circle all the way around. Booyakashow. There's the key. Swoop it up, take it, and slap it into the desk over on, well, it depends on which side you're looking, but our right as we look back at the spawn point, and booyakashow. Alright, so this next phase is a little bit wonky. We basically have to just stand here and shoot up at him. Now, he launches 4 purple orbs at us at a time and then moves on to another location, then shooting 4 more orbs. Basically, anytime you can shoot down one of those orbs, it will collect some of those purple bits and fill up the tube on the right, as you can see them all making their way into right now. Any of those purple orbs that you miss will actually cause damage, so try to take as many of them out as possible. After the first couple, it seems to get a little bit easier, or maybe he's just further away as I get smacked in the face. But eventually, you'll fill up the meter to 30, and it'll actually indicate with a prompt, you can see the exclamation point above his head. Look over to the tube itself, and you should be able to look down sight and activate it to bring out the gold. That's right. You know I love me some gold. Anytime now, I should look over. There you go. So look down sight, which should be left trigger or L2. And then, of course, hit the icon indicated. For us, it was triangle, and off we go. Oh, snap. Is that Biker Pogo? He's going to go ahead and grab Mr. Hargreaves as he goes flying by. It's your job to just simply unleash the fury. That's right. It takes about 3.5 clips of successful shots to go ahead and advance the story. But it's raining vinyl. Hallelujah, it's raining vinyl. Collect as much as you can or stand there and just shoot until it triggers. And of course, it will take us away here in a hot second, which is just a cutscene of Eddy being revealed in Mr. Hargreaves. All right, so he's officially been revealed. Lots of stuff on the ground and probably around, depending on how much you scavenge the area. Feel free to pop some chests open and trudge around and get anything else done. When you're ready, simply just make your way over to Eddy and have a conversation. I'm going to go ahead and pop a couple chests, grab some vinyl, grab a soda pop, because why not? All right, we'll walk up to him, and what you got to say, Eddy? When it rains, it pours, but never mind, I got more in store for you. Get it, umbrella? When it rains, it pours. See, there's always something there, huh? Always calling me the village idiot, the vidget. I guess that's one way to call it. Anyways, go ahead and make your way through the prompt, collect that world crown, and we are out of here. That's right, a quick peek at the old collectible tab here, which is empty intentionally. We will be back for that in fun play later. After a couple of seconds here, we'll transition into one last cutscene, as it was the final area for the Umbrella Academy.
Huh? Hmm.
Huh?
All right, so we're officially being dropped back in the Umbrella Academy Funko Factory Hub area. We're going to go take a quick dip here, swim all the way up a couple of floors. We got to get to the Jurassic World area, or the topmost area, so we need to get all the way back up to Freddy upstairs. So your order may look different based on how you chose the worlds. That's okay, just make your way up to the topmost world you selected, and of course run up the stairs. And there's the crown chute. We'll go ahead and slam this bad boy in there, which will ring off the trophy/achievement for completing the area itself. And it should be called I'm the Daddy here. Yep, there it is. And Booyaka Shao. Next up, we're going to go ahead and watch a quick cutscene of Eddy.
What have we found lost in the shadows? I will no longer be formless and void. I have strength now, direction, and I thirst for something more.
And last but not least, we got to speak to Freddy. So that'll wrap up all of our tasks up top. Now we can run back down the stairs hop into that swimming pool, go to the deep end, which is going to take us back to the Umbrella Academy area. Hey, I want to note, too, that if you encountered like a red orb baddie or perhaps some other things along the way in that level, you actually can go pop that chest and it will reveal all the items you didn't collect but unlocked. We're going to not use that feature as it would be way too confusing for you guys. We're going to go ahead and collect all those things in the Fun Play videos. I recommend you do the same. But of course, it's up to you. All right, over to the Crown Exchange door here. Next up is Masters of the Universe. We got Prince Adam, Tila, Orko, and Man at Arms. And man, does that look good. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and activate that. Woo to the hoo-hoo-hoo. And down the stairs we go, and check out the new world. It's a whole new world. It looks beautiful. I love the art design, the characters, everything so far looks wonderful. I cannot wait to get into this. I've heard this is one of the harder areas to take on, mainly because the never-ending baddies, but we'll have to see how it goes. That's going to do it for this one, guys. Don't forget to click that like button if you liked what you saw here and maybe we helped out a wee bit. Don't forget to check us out at HappyThumbsGaming.com too, the home of our trophy achievement guides and more. You can also find us on social media and chat with other Happy Thumb gamers like yourself. As for me, guys, that's going to do it. As always, until next time. Salute!